Yes, good evening. Hold on, let me move over so you guys can see me good. Here we go. There we are. Good evening. Happy Eve, holiday, Thanksgiving. For those of y'all that celebrated, good eating day tomorrow, right? We're here. As you can see, we are in studio. I'll give you guys about a good 40, give or take 30 minutes. Live stream, not too long. 'Cause I just want to stay on code. I've been dropping a lot of content. It's cool when they do it. You know how I say, right? Um, the switch up game, though, is this to me is at an all time high. I watched, man. That's why I've been putting out a lot of my receipts. I watched a lot of these guys go for um, Brian Norman, and they were loving to have his father on the show. They're basically making a fool out of himself. 'Cause that's what he was doing. He was making a fool out of himself, and now the receipts are all over, right? And not only are the receipts all over, he's still out here making a fool out of himself. But to each his own. I really don't care. And if he feels any type of way about my content, whatever. Whatever. It's cool when they do it, right? Um, but to me, this really just exposed content so-called fans of fighters. Right? It really did. It exposed them because um, this last week, Wednesday, hump day, Devin Haney had nervous energy. A lot of these guys, oh, he's gonna get knocked out. Yo, he's gonna get stepped on, right? Just putting out my content, y'all. That's all I'm doing now. That is all I'm doing, right? But the switch up game, oh, 10 in the building already. Oh, you gotta hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. You rocking out with the news by Shanewz. Hit that like button, man. Showtime Shanewz source. Hit the like button. But yo, the switch up game is at an all time high. All of these guys are riding Bill Haney's wave and Devin's wave now. How you doing, Christopher? Christopher Gomez, 98030. Salute. Hit the like button. But the switch up game is at an all time high. An all time high, man. Because, like I said, just last week, this Wednesday, going into Thursday, um, they all were saying that Devin was going to get stepped on. I believe it was Thursday. He was scared. He had nervous energy. Friday, all of these things, man. But then when that fight rolled around, Saturday night, and he dropped him in the second round. It was a wrap. Now you are seeing all of these guys now switch up. They're all switching up, but they're not really switching up. They are ship jumpers. They just basically just jumped off the ship. They was riding the Norman ship hard. The Norman ship has crashed, and these guys jumped right off. But what would you think these guys are gonna do, man? Like I said, a lot of these content creators, right? I eat what you sour sponge with a side of dishwasher detergent. Damn, I don't know what that's about. Damn, hopefully you all right, right? But the switch up game is nasty out here, man. It's nasty. And then they wonder why I distance myself. I don't really like the clip. Like, I shout out to Curtis, aka Boo Boo 50, right? I give it up like fifth, man. Like, if the company you keep, I feel like is not conducive to what I got going on, I don't really rock with you. I just stay out the way, man. Right? If the company you keep or people are comfortable around you, right? And I look at the situation because I look at the situation 2 hours, right? A lot of times I might rush into shit, but most of the times I don't. A lot of times I just sit back and I peep shit, and I say to myself, "Yeah, you fuck with that nigga. That's why he's comfortable around you. That's why he's comfortable with you because you were the same." I just fall back, man. I stay out the way, man. I stay out the way. But these guys switched up on Brian Norman so fast. I got a lot of calls about my content. Like, so what, man? You niggas is all fake. I don't want to hear about that shit because Two Tone, Showbiz, all of these guys could do it. And when they do it, it's not a problem. See, it's only a problem when a nigga that does it, that if you get stupid with, I'll get stupid with you back. I'll get stupid back. See, now, like I said, if I was a punk ass, dick in the booty type of nigga, oh, it'd be cool. But I'm not one of those types. So it's not cool when I do it. All right? But how's the content, y'all? It's not cool when I do it. All right, I was gonna put out one more video. Ding, 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 ding. Here it is right here. Look, I'm putting this one out. I'm about to drop this one. Ding, ding, ding. Rock it out and hold it. Down, up, down, up, down, up. That's hard right there. I'm posting that one. Doom, doom, doom. I edit it. Doom, 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 doom. I'm gonna edit that. Look, I'm killing two birds with one stone, man. And then I'm gonna get to my topics. Don't worry. See, my topics are on Twitter. That's what all these guys do. So I got the format down. These guys hang on Twitter, so do I. Right? These guys love to use Twitter as their speaking points and their references. He said, "Nice beat, thanks, thank you." Dum, 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 dum. You know, I was a producer, man. And, you know, I don't let too many of my my traits out. You know, people be jealous of enough things. That's a real dark, sinister beat right there. You make music, little guy? You make music? Do you make music? He said STF, shut the F up. Is that what that means? What does FTS mean, man? Talk to me, man. What does that mean? What does that mean, man? Talk to me. Kinda. Okay, you rhyme. That's what's up, man. So you like me, you a music guy. I don't rap though. I just make beats. Oh my god, what do we want? Hello. Okay, you could have dropped them off. It closed. It closes at 5. The library. Oh yeah, it closes at 5. I'm out of here in a bit. That's 4:15. Yeah. All right. It closes at 5. That's why I came early, man. They wondering where I'm at. I'm like, I'm at the library doing my show. I'm doing my show, man. Just doing my show. All right. Let me get over here since I'm running out of time, right? I'm running out of time. My man came in here, little guy, epic, distracted me. Got me thinking I'm making beats right now. Beats by Dre, right? Um, right? Now you came in here and distracted me, man. Let's go over here to Twitter, though. We're gonna go over here to Twitter. We're gonna go over here to Twitter. Yo, Twitter's been hot, man. Twitter is where, like, listen, all these boxing content creators, this is where they get all that. This is their sources. Twitter has been hot, right? Twitter has been hot, right? But we're gonna get to Twitter. Y'all see it? Let me see it. Let me know when y'all see the Twitter feed. There it is. See, that's me right there. That thumbnail really doesn't look like me, but that's supposed to be me. Kinda, sorta, right? Motion talk. Shout out to my man Sub Zero. I'm trying to be like my guy Sub, man. Take this content creating thing to another level, more serious, independent, right? But there I am right there. Right? That's supposed to be me. That's fire, right? Independence, though. We do this independently out the ground, off the muck. We do it off the muck. Now that y'all know I'm here at the library in the studio, we'll throw up one of our backgrounds. All right, we'll go with that one. There we go. Look, how's it look now? Now, do I look official, guys? Do I look official? Do I look official? Look, I got my logo watermark in the background. Am I looking official? 5 people in here. Comment, man. Comments are free, man. Comments are free, man. Feel free to comment, man. Yeah, comment, man. Comment. Thank you. Thank you, little guy. Epic. You are on your way to getting a wrench. I might make you a moderator. Yeah, you know, you're participating. So on Twitter, shout out to my guy Bernie the Boxer. I interviewed Bernie numerous times. Bernie had Terrence Crawford on my platform, and I think a lot of these guys were so mad and jealous of that because they thought who I am is like them. A lot of these content creators, they backdoor people, right? They're just jealous fans. But I've been around Terrence Crawford in real life, right? My kids have pictures with him when they were babies. I know some of Terrence's childhood friends, real niggas, Northside niggas. Not you. This is a real nigga. What I would classify as a real nigga. When I say nigga, I mean in respect. Did you watch my live the other day when I said we all niggas, right? Underground, dirty, hold of my house, nigga. See, I look at them as real field niggas, right? A lot of niggas perpetrate like they all field niggas and this type of nigga. No, you are a sellout nigga. Like my man Sub Zero said, you're a cartoon. You're a character. I'm not a character. But Bernie the Boxer said something, and I'm gonna play it. But before I play it, I want you guys to remember when I said this. I said this years ago when Shakur Stevenson, because I'm tied in with a lot of people, and they was like, Devin Haney over Shakur Stevenson the most money ever. No, he did not. He did the latter. He did him how they did Brian Norman Jr. Because they are alleging that Devin Haney made 12 million free. Now I got the 3 million from a reliable source that told me that. A reliable source. Somebody that fucks with them. And they got that from the father. See, the father disrespected me, but he don't even really know how talented I am. Look, they fucking with my feet now because I'm hot. He told somebody what they were being paid, and they related to me. But Devin got 12 million, the challenger, and the champion got this is what they like to keep copacetic. But that's the same type of shit they was on with Shakur. Undercut a piece. They want to pay the man undervalue, but didn't have the chilling circuit say, oh, and I remember I broke that down to y'all when they were saying that Shakur was gonna get 8 million flat. And I was like, that don't even make sense. He was gonna get 8 million flat, and Devin was gonna make 24 million. So that was a $32 million fight. Look, after all the accolades Devin got right now, he's making $1 million to fight Brian Orton. But he was gonna make 24 to fight Shakur back then, and he didn't even have as many accolades as he has now. But listen to what Bernie the Boxer had to say. See how you
35. Ooh. So, that's why I got Shakur ranked over Devin for real. And I think Devin ducked him. I think Devin ducked him with that bullshit offer. I think he ducked him. I think maybe all of us can have an ego and be arrogant at sometimes, and I think that's how he played it with the negotiations in that fight. That was a 60-40 fight. I talked to Shakur the other day. Matter of fact, he told me, he said, shit, Bernie, I would have took 35. They ain't even offered me nothing else after that. They ain't even try to counter offer or nothing. They didn't try to make it happen at all. I talked to the kid the other day. So, you know what I'm saying? They ain't even, they was trying to, that was a way
going to take 35. Oof.
That's what he told me. You know what I mean? So, like I'm saying, if I tell you I got this old raggedy truck, I want $1 million for it, I'm not trying to sell it. So I don't think he was really trying to make the fight, but
now I seen that on X, and I just some side things I like to revisit. Right, I gotta go. Appreciate you coming through, man. You have a good one too. Happy holidays. Don't eat too much tomorrow. If you do, make sure you work out though. Make sure you work out. Make sure you work out. I'm gonna be working out in a little bit, man. Oh, this guy's over here, and I drank my laundry detergent. You got a problem, man. You have a problem. Um, Man, you the man too, little epic. Look, I'm gonna give you the outro. There you go, man. Salute to you, little guy epic. Shout out to you, brother. But yeah, I told y'all that many years back, man. So it was good to see that pop up. That they were lying. Told you they didn't want to pay. They don't want to pay, man. Now the money's is there. Maybe they will fight in the future. Because if Shakur knocks off um, T.O. at 140. Dev's right there at 147. You know, he's still a little bit away. But you never know what happens, man. You never know what happens. What's your thoughts on that, though, man? Feel free to, go wherever you go and discuss that. Because I know you want to come over here and talk it. Man, I killed this video.
And strategies as the fighter fails to deliver
When these
punches.
guys do these shit, they go viral.
Hit the body with it. He don't counterpunch. Oh, god damn. God damn.
Now, look. I only got only three people watch this on Twitter. But on, I think, YouTube, I got over 100 some like views. But Twitter, only three. 3 likes, man. Go figure, man. Twitter be on some bullshit. But I want to get back to Tiger Johnson. Tiger Johnson. Now, he's not going to get the Devin Haney fight. But they were very... Because you see, they got their eyes set on... They got their eyes set on Rolly Romero. And as they should, that's a unification fight. A former Tank Davis opponent. See, this is when they was going back and forth, man. Tiger was on his helmet. All right? The boxing world we're full of clown ass niggas. I'm not for the foolery. I like that. I don't think Tiger is either, man. I had the privilege of being on many cards with him. Tulsa, Oklahoma card. A lot of cards. A couple NYC, I believe. Toledo, Ohio. A lot of different cards, man. So he's a no-nonsense type of guy. Shout out to his coaches. Former coach, Predis. He no longer works for Predis, but Predis is a good guy. Coach Saffo. Those are all Cleveland guys that he started out with. Joe Guzman, another guy, Scott Man, coach too. I rock with all those guys. They're official in the game. But him and Devin had a little Twitter back and forth. Like I said, I don't think he's gonna get the fight. If Brian Norman Jr. had one, yes, maybe, because that's what they was grooming him for, possible. But they just, I don't, each his own, man. I'm not really with them. So, when I do want to do content and give my opinion on them, I do. But when it comes to that, like, I just feel like they was who they was, man. They was chasing after Boots because Boots had motion. They got a big fight with Dev. But to me, like I said, if those numbers on the ledge are accurate, they sold out. They sold. You're the champion. You only made 3. You didn't even make half. You didn't even make half of what Devin made. If Devin allegedly made $12 million and you only got 3, what's that, y'all? Do y'all know the math on that? I got the board right here. Look, you know what I'll do? I'll do a seminar real quick. Look, I'm going to bring the board over. Now, I might have to take down, you know what I'll do? I'm going to take the screen down. Look. This is I do these, y'all. I do these. Look, check me out. I do these. These be my online seminar. Look, I'll give it to y'all, right? So we'll have a little bit of fun. So if angle the camera up so y'all can see. Oh, look, we killing it, huh? So if Devin Haney allegedly made $12 million. Let's get a marker that actually works, though, yeah. Yes, 12M. That's 12 million. Brian Norman only made 3. And as the champion, he's the champ. Way undervalued. Way undervalued. Y'all pay attention. This is all alleged, though. This is all alleged. So Devin made 12 as the challenger. He made 3. Half of 12, right? Half of 12. He did. I told you he didn't even make half. So half of it, right, would have been 6 million. Right? 6 million. 6 million. That would have been half of what Devin allegedly made. He made 3. So what is 3? 3 is only 25%. He sold his soul for a quarter water. He sold his soul for a quarter water, y'all. If those numbers are accurate, if Devin really made 12 million, he sold for a quarter water, y'all. He got a quarter water. 25%, which is nasty work. But the reason why I played that Bernie the Boxer video was to break this down. That sounds about right, right? Shakur Stevenson said he would have settled for 35%. They never came back. What was they always saying with Shakur? 80-20. That sounds about Q. They like to give guys 20 to 25%. Because Brian Norman made 3 million alleged, and Devin made 12 million. 3 million to 12 is 25%, man. Hopefully y'all caught that source. Man, how's the content looking, man? See, online seminars are available. Media, marketing, management. Get with me. Serious inquiries, man. Serious inquiries, man. All right? Smash the like button, man. The likes are free. Smash the like button. I bought the board out. You can hit the like button for that, man. Likes are free, man. All right? Likes are free, man. Who's doing it like me? Not bad, right? How's the content looking? But yeah, so Shakur just said on Twitter he did not want to take the fight. Tiger Johnson, who he was going back and forth with, Dev told him he fought in the 500 seater. So you already know if Dev was to even want to fight him or get down with him, he's not getting no money either. He might get a 85-15 cut, man. 85-15 cut. But hey, what do I know, man? But let's go back over here to Twitter and see what's really going down. Steve Kim. Shout out to Uncle Pete, OGP. Uh-oh. He's from Chi-Town. I didn't know Showbiz was from the Chi, man. I call Showbiz AJ, Anthony Joshua. He's a big guy. There he goes, look. Throwing a big Anthony Joshua shots, man. See, Showbiz be acting. When he do them punches like that, and all that, look. Now you see he switched the gloves up. Shout out to Biz, man. Biz, yeah, you ain't giving it up, but I know you watch my content because I jumped up on the heavy bag. I always was doing the speed bag, but my producer was like, yo, switch it up a little. And then I started noticing. The only one might say was doing it first, to be honest, is Punch Drunk. I remember Punch Drunk being out there. So you might have took it from him as well, right? But I just think, like I said, I'm the UGK, man. When I didn't I tell you he was trying to Frank Vaughn? I be knowing, man. Laugh my ass off. This nigga don't believe this his damn self. I told you. Yeah, listen. Right now, he has a new trainer.
That's easy work. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, easy work. Richardson is easy work. Interesting.
Easy work. I'll stop you. Bust his ass. Easy work.
Damn.
Oh.
He He just talked too much. I just seen something. With dude on he was talking about the Devin Haney and Brian Norman fight. Like he was just talking about that. He just act like he just that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool. You supposed to have that confidence and all that. You know what I'm saying, bro? But you gotta have more than a jab, dog. Like he got a great jab, but that's all he got. You know what I'm saying? He act like he just like he out here putting pressure, like serious pressure on these fighters. You know what I'm saying? Like he cool. I feel like Keyshawn more of a, Keyshawn don't do it. Richardson, he overdoing it. He beat Cambosis and you can't tell that man not a damn thing. He ain't knocking nothing out. You know what I'm saying? He ain't hurting nothing. He's something to play with.
Keyshawn Davis.
That's easy work. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's easy work. Richardson, easy work. Interesting.
Easy work. I'll stop him. Bust his ass. Easy work.
Wow. Frank always had a lot of confidence. I'm not going to hold you. Because going into the Tank Davis fight, he was very confident. And I'm glad that he hasn't lost that confidence. But him and Richard Hitchison fight, now Frank is moving up, so he might be a lot stronger at 140. Can't wait to see what he looks like in a couple weeks. He is training with my cousin, Buddy McGirt. Shout out to Cuz, right? Cuz got him from Derrick James, man. He got him from Derrick James, man. Derrick James lost a lot of his fighters, man. It was all good just a week ago. Maybe Derrick James could train Brian Norman Jr. They was kind of, down there fucking with Derrick. That'll be a good fit for him. Dumber and dumber, right? I think the father will feel comfortable working with Derrick, right? Right? Dumber and dumber. Hank and Lloyd, right? Hank and Lloyd, wasn't that the two characters in Dumber and Dumber? Hank and Lloyd. Content, y'all. Content, right? I'm just doing a quick time check. I've been on for 30 minutes. Good. I'm about to get up out of here. But we on the Twitter wave, right? Now, when God attempt to copy me, man, look, no disrespect, but Malachi Williams, knows I didn't call him coach. Look at him. He's retweeting. Yo, dude, to me, you're a snake. You got your deal. You got your situation. You know where it is, coach. Malachi, right? Never seen him coach nothing. Coach, though, right? This is nasty work. You're retweeting Bill. You had Brian Norman Sr. on your show. All the build up to the fight. You were so much with them, making that man just crash out. Say the goofiest stuff on your platform. Now you just abandoned him. You abandoned him, man. You did. You abandoned him. But that's what snakes do. You're a snake, man. I'll tell you to your face, man. And you're a snake, man. I don't hold back. I watched you, snake, because you're a snake in Brooklyn. Remember when you was in Brooklyn? You was hiding. You was in the room. Drew Chayton and them. That week of content was. I should have did more of those reactions, but I didn't. But I should have did more. Somebody left a dirty comment over here. Let me check it out, man. Appreciate that, what is that, Jose? Thank you. Jose, you like to drink bleach. Oh, man, you're a bleach drinker. Okay. Don't drink too much of it. It might kill you. Yeah, it might kill you. We got about 5 minutes. 5 more minutes, and then we're out of here. How many lines can you see? I see 2 up in the trees, right? How many do y'all see? I see 3 in the trees. Look, we go from high to bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many is it? What's the answer? I saw 5 and you. He said he saw 5. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's at least 8, and this looks like one right here, 9. Right? But he said he only saw 5. It's more than that, brother. I commented on this yesterday. You know this one. This was Teofimo Lopez. This was the Hula Theater. I was at this fight. He face planted that man. He knows he's not going to do that to Shakur Stevenson. Definitely not doing that to Shakur Stevenson. Debo Dab. Look, man, that man switched up quick. This video right here. How's my day? It's good, man. I'm about to wrap it up. I'm about to end the live stream and get up out of here. But my day is wonderful. Other than, my accounts being compromised. Yeah, my accounts was compromised. I'll get my money back on Friday. They tried to make like a lot of they tried to clean out my account, man. But I caught it. Man. So my 2 debit cards I had to cancel. Yeah, they tried to clean out my account. They made a whole bunch of fraudulent purchases in Newark. They made some Coinbase purchases. Scamming is real, man. It's real. But other than that, I'm good, man. I'm blessed, man. I'm gonna go get me a hot tea. Appreciate Tom. You a real supporter, Tom. I stepped it up. When I come in here and do my professional joints, I be holding it down now, Tom. That's why I created my own lane. Tom, real talk, I created my own lane. That's why I really don't even like to mix with a lot of these dudes anymore. You heard, Tom? I don't even like to mix with them because they watched me. They watched me grind. I got a catalog of media work. Now I got a catalog of fighter development work, man. Real talk. And I got receipts on all the dudes that attempted to emulate me, trying to act like they do the things that I do. And meanwhile, they're cartoon characters. They're cartoon characters out here, man. But yeah, this is my new setup here, Tom. Look at it. Look at it. It's nice, right? See, I bought the board and I broke down basically about how Dev and them be on their undercutters. They be undercutters. Look, they be undercutters. They don't like to pay, man. They don't like to pay. But this is the Source experience. I'm gonna get up out of here. I gotta break this equipment down. Go get me a nice hot tea. Tomorrow the library is open. Black Friday it reopens. I may do something on Black Friday. I don't know. Most likely I'm gonna give you a call chronicle. No deliveries right now. Because I want to make sure my account is good. Because I remember I had a lot of money transferring over, man. So that like fucked me up today, man. But other than that, everything is everything. You guys be blessed. Don't eat too much. Don't overeat. Eat good, but don't overeat, man. Enjoy the holidays.
Guys, and then again, it's been, but then being loyal, God always bless people who are very loyal.
Yes. Salute, man. Once again, man, this is Jackal Fitness with the champ, Richard Comey. Havoc in the building as always.
We are in the hurt business.
Hey, you know the vibes, man. Thank you, Richard.
Yo, you know who it is. It's Chop Chop Corley, one and only. I'm a Hall of Fame legend right here. I'm here with the sauce, y'all. We gonna chop it up real soon. Back in the kitchen with Chop Chop Kitchen.
Yeah, you know the vibe.
This is your boy Jamel Simplified Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best from Long Island, the Sauce Talk Podcast. Hey, we doing big things. Shout out to everybody out there in LI as well. Simplified, salute.
Yes, you know the vibes.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimuhelua. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.